What are the five things that you are grateful for today? Not the normal go-tos, but the hard things. What are the hard things that you're grateful for? We're going to talk about why that's important and why it matters. So, I've done journals over the years for gratitude on and off, listing out all the things that I'm grateful for the day, um, trying to do like gratitude prayers, looking for places in my life that I can give thanks. I've wrote gratitude letters to my body, done all these different kinds of ways of doing gratitude. But the one that's always been the hardest for me, but usually is the most important, is looking at the places where life's hard or where I don't understand what's quite happening, like why things are being so frustrating or irritating for me. And I've had a lot of that in the last 4.5 years. So not good at it still, but important. And I want you to have an opportunity to practice it and see if you can get better at it as well. So, however big the challenge is, can we look at it at a place of gratitude? Because when we can do that and shift from those same 20 or 30 things that when we start up the gratitude again, we're grateful for our car, grateful for our food, grateful for, those kinds of things, which they aren't bad to be grateful for. I'm not putting that down at all. But can you be grateful for when your car doesn't start? Can you be grateful for um, when you've ordered something and it doesn't arrive on time? Can you be grateful for me, it's been sitting at the hospital a lot lately. Like, can I be grateful for those things that seem really annoying and frustrating? What is it that I am getting taught, or what is it that I get to choose into? And is there something different for me to look at? So, um, I've been ruminating about this for the last week. And then again this morning, I hopped on a little thing with my mentor and a little training that she videoed, and it was the same thing. And I'm like, okay, that is the message that I need to share this week is that even though we have these things that are frustrating, can we look at them from a place of gratitude? And can we realize that they are trying to open us up to better things? Can we look at them and believe that something better is coming for us? And that maybe we get a chance to step up to be who we're meant to be. And I know in the moment when I'm really frustrated, that's usually not where my brain goes. Um, and it's okay. It's okay to feel the feels. It's okay to feel the emotions. It's okay to feel the frustration, the anger, the like out of control, right? All of those things, all those emotions, it's okay to feel them. And we can still have gratitude that we're going through them because somehow on the other side, there's going to be a piece that we get to be grateful for. So, as we look at these things today, keep in mind whatever that is for you that you're dealing with your frustration or your wondering why life is turning out like this. Remember that life is working for you. What is it that is happening for you in that moment? And as we do that, it helps to change our mindset. It's really easy to get into that tailspin of my life sucks and I hate it and I want it to end. Like whatever it is that's going on in my life, I just want it to end. And it doesn't always happen because we want it. So, what is it that we can look at? What is it that we get to shift our mindset on, our thinking on, and how do we do that? Um, I know that for me, sometimes when I get in that rut, and obviously the programming that I've had for most of my life is very much like the victim mentality of like, oh, life never works out for me. That literally is what I was programmed from a teeny tiny girl to believe. And so this is something I work on often. And if that's you, it's okay. Just know that we have to keep going. We have to keep trying to shift. Sorry, it's bringing up emotion for me right now, but it's something that we get to shift. And it is sometimes a day by day choice. Sometimes it's a minute by minute choice, and it's ours to choose. So we get to look at that and say, okay, where is this spot that I get to be grateful for? What is this trying to teach me? Um, I know for me, it's sitting at the hospital. I've had to learn how to speak up, not only for myself, but also for my father. Um, and I know a little bit about the body, right? I'm a massage therapist, so I have a clue, but uh, the way you get treated sometimes, it's like you're an idiot and you know nothing. And it's like, wow, back up here, dude. I know a few things about the body. I know how things work. I really understand how emotions are playing into this illness. Um, and so it gives me a chance to be able to vocalize what I do know and challenge what they know a little bit sometimes because, let's face it, they're first year med students, right? So they haven't been around the block. They don't know everything yet. And so it's given me a chance to say, like, okay, but my dad's a really unique case and he needs extra care. And you're missing this, this, and this because it's not the textbook scenario that you're used to. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we didn't think about that, or we didn't look at that, or whatever. And so, as hard as it is when I'm sitting there for hours and hours and hours, so frustrated, it is getting me my voice and it is helping me to realize no, Brenda, you do know things and you better speak up. You better speak up because your dad can't right now. And as hard as it is, that's where it is. And so those are the things that I'm getting to be grateful for is that I am learning how to voice my opinions and my knowledge as well, and not just be run over by the people that think they know everything because they've been to 1 year of med school, right? Um, the other thing is that we might bounce back and forth with our journey of like clearing things up, and that's okay. As long as we continue to choose in, it helps us to progress and to move forward. And I know oftentimes I've had family members that are like, oh my gosh, you're so negative. And yeah, for that minute, maybe I am, but they don't see the whole week that I haven't been, right? They only see that one day that I've had to come apart. And it's usually because that's the part they hear from me because I finally speak up. Like I'm at my rope's end, right? Like my wit's end is, I'm done. Um, and so just remember that you get to look back at your life and you get to assess, like, okay, I am doing better than I thought. I am moving forward at a pace that is making sense for me. And so the other piece to this is that as we continue to choose in to look at how life is working for us instead of against us, can we have the belief that it really is going to open up to something better? Um, we may not see it for a while. Like I've been caring for my dad for 4.5 years now, and some days I don't think there's going to be an end. Although I know in my heart there's going to be an end, and I'm going to be really sad when that happens. Um, but for now, I just have to keep every time choosing in to being able to speak up, to step into having a voice, having power, which I for a long time didn't. And so continue the path, look at the things that are hard. Can you find the places that you are grateful for them? And as you do this, it will continue to improve your body, your mind, and your spirit as you actually show up in a place of power and gratitude. So I hope that's helpful today. Kind of more of a rambling, but my question for you would be, what is it? What is the one thing that you can be grateful for today? And just ponder on it. And then take some deep breaths and be grateful for where you are and where you've come from. That's what we need to do is remember that each day we are improving, even if it's by a little millimeter. We are improving when we choose to see the hard as something that's good for us. I hope you have a blessed day. If you would like to start in your journey of just plain gratitude, listing out all of the things that you're grateful for, because that also helps with our mindset. It is a beautiful place to be. It does help you to shift and to start looking for more things that you can be grateful for. I have a free downloadable journal that you can come to my website, toolstoempower.com, print it off and start journaling. It has some little quotes in there as well about gratitude. So if that's something you're interested in, I hope you'll head over to my website. We will be talking about gratitude in a whole different light on my Sedona retreat that's coming up in September. If that is something that you would be interested in, please leave a comment or message me, and I will for sure reach out to you and we'll see if that is a fit for you. Um, I know that we have great potential as we choose ourselves, choose to honor ourselves in the things that are hard, and are grateful for them. And I leave that with you and just remind you that you are meant to live happy, joyful, and empowered. See you next time.